Diamonds under pressure, finding your power in the struggle. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about something we've all felt at some point in our lives. That weight, that invisible pressure that seems to push down on your chest, making every breath feel like an effort. Maybe it's your career, maybe it's your personal goals, or perhaps it's the expectations you place on yourself. Whatever form it takes, we all know what it's like to feel that heaviness. But I want you to remember something powerful today. When life feels heavy, remember, diamonds are made under pressure, and stars can only shine in the dark. Pressure is something we usually associate with pain, with struggle, with difficulty. When we feel it, our first instinct is to resist it, to run from it, to find a way out. But what if we've been seeing pressure all wrong? What if pressure isn't something to escape, but something to embrace? Because it's that very pressure, that tension, that friction, that resistance that turns a simple piece of carbon into a diamond. Without that heat, without that weight, that carbon would stay ordinary forever. Think about that for a second. Every diamond you've ever seen, every sparkling gemstone that catches the light, began deep underground, buried in darkness, crushed and heated by the Earth's immense power. It didn't become beautiful overnight. It took years, sometimes millions of them, for that transformation to happen. And that's exactly how life works for us too. When you're under pressure, when everything feels like it's falling apart, it's not because you're failing. It's because you're in the middle of becoming. The heat, the struggle, the pain, that's what's refining you. That's what's making you stronger, wiser, and more capable than you've ever been before. The process is never easy, but the result is always worth it. The truth is, no one ever became extraordinary without being tested. Every great leader, every successful entrepreneur, every artist, every athlete, they've all walked through fire. They faced days when they questioned themselves, when they wanted to quit, when the world told them they weren't good enough. But they kept going. They understood that pressure isn't the end of the road. It's the beginning of transformation. You see, growth doesn't happen in comfort. You can't sharpen a blade without friction. You can't strengthen a muscle without resistance. And you can't become the best version of yourself without facing moments that challenge everything you think you know about who you are. The discomfort you feel right now, that's not a sign you're lost. It's proof that you're evolving. When life puts you under pressure, it's not punishing you, it's preparing you. Maybe that setback in your job isn't the end of your career. Maybe it's the universe pushing you towards something bigger. Maybe that failure isn't failure at all. It's feedback. It's redirection. It's growth in disguise. The problem is that most people give up right before the breakthrough. They walk away when it hurts the most, not realizing that the pain is often the final push before the diamond reveals itself. Let me tell you something. Even the brightest stars only shine in the darkest skies. The darkness doesn't steal their light. It makes it visible. In the same way, your struggles don't define you. They reveal you. The tough times show you who you really are, what you're made of, and what you can overcome. Think about the times in your life when you were under the most pressure. Maybe it was a deadline you thought you couldn't meet, a responsibility that felt too big, a loss that left you broken, or a dream that seemed too far away. Yet somehow, you made it through. You didn't think you could, but you did. And every time you survive something like that, you become a little more resilient, a little more confident, a little more unstoppable. That's the thing about pressure. It teaches you that you're capable of so much more than you ever imagined. It shows you that your limits aren't real. They're just points where you haven't gone further yet. Once you push through them, you expand. You grow. You level up. So the next time life feels heavy, the next time you feel like the walls are closing in, I want you to take a deep breath and remind yourself, this isn't breaking me, it's building me. This isn't punishment, it's progress. You're not being buried, you're being planted. And what comes next will be more beautiful than anything you can imagine right now. Pressure builds leaders. It builds innovators. It builds dreamers who turn ideas into empires. Look at any success story you admire. Behind every shining moment is a chapter of struggle most people never see. Because success isn't about avoiding pressure. It's about learning how to perform under it. It's about standing tall when the world tests you and saying, "I'm not done yet." Maybe you're working toward a goal that seems impossible. Maybe you've been grinding for months or years with little to show for it. Maybe you're surrounded by people who don't see your vision, who doubt your path. That's okay. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself enough to keep going. The results will come, not when it's easy, but when you've proven that you can handle the weight that comes with greatness. Because here's a truth that often gets overlooked. The higher you want to climb, the more pressure you'll feel. It's not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's confirmation that you're aiming for something meaningful. The world doesn't test mediocrity. It tests greatness. If you're feeling pressure, it means you're on the right path. But the secret isn't just surviving the pressure. It's thriving within it. It's using it as fuel instead of fear. It's turning that weight into momentum. When life pushes against you, push back harder. Let every challenge refine your focus. Strengthen your determination and remind you why you started in the first place. There's a reason why diamonds sparkle the way they do. It's not just the pressure, it's the precision. After all that heat and weight, they still need to be cut, polished, and refined before they shine. In the same way, your journey doesn't end when you overcome your struggles. The process continues. Growth never stops. You keep learning, evolving, improving. The goal isn't just to survive the pressure, but to emerge from it with clarity, confidence, and purpose. And just like stars, your light is not meant to be hidden. Sometimes life will place you in dark situations, not to break you, but to give you the perfect backdrop to shine. The darker it gets, the brighter you'll glow. You were never meant to stay small. You were meant to illuminate the path for others who are still searching for their light. So, if you're in a season of struggle right now, if you're facing uncertainty, fear, or doubt, know this: you're exactly where you're supposed to be. The pressure you feel isn't random. It's purposeful. It's molding you into someone unstoppable. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that the very thing you thought would destroy you actually became the reason you rose. There's beauty in the struggle, even if you can't see it yet. There's meaning in the pain, even if it feels pointless right now. Life has a funny way of making sense only in hindsight. Every setback, every rejection, every delay, it's all part of the process of becoming. So don't rush it, don't resent it, embrace it. Let it shape you, let it teach you. Let it prepare you for the moment when your light breaks through the darkness and the world finally sees what you're capable of. Remember, no one ever built greatness on easy days. Greatness is born in discomfort. It's forged in challenge. It's refined through persistence. So, when the pressure comes, don't shrink, rise. When things fall apart, don't give up, rebuild. And when you feel like you're being crushed, remind yourself, you're just becoming a diamond. You were made to handle this. Every obstacle in front of you is smaller than the strength within you. You've already survived 100% of your hardest days. You've already proven that you can keep going when it feels impossible. So don't stop now. This is your moment to grow under pressure, to find your power in the struggle, to become everything you were meant to be. And as you move forward, keep shining. Not because life is easy, but because you refuse to let the darkness define you. You are the diamond. You are the star. You are the proof that something beautiful can come from the heaviest moments of life. Thank you so much for watching. If this message touched your heart, if it reminded you that pressure can be a gift, and if it gave you even a little bit of strength to keep going, Then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Together, we'll keep growing, keep shining, and keep transforming pressure into power. Because no matter how dark it gets, your light was always meant to shine.